Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I'm a little late, but let's get into Seeking Sister Wife. So Danielle is over to the house, right? And the ladies are asking her like what's going on. They still have insecurities. April says she has insecurities about Jen and they love her. And Danielle kind of broke down and she was like, it's just a lot. She was like, I love you all, but it's just a lot because like I said, they're ready for her to start dating and for her to get married. So then she said after a few days by herself, she was lonely, she was sad, and she realized she does not want to be without them. So Danielle has come back. So Nick is reassuring Danielle that if they bring someone else into this, it's going to be the person that should be here. Just like they made a decision when they brought her into here, into the situation, because they want someone who's perfect for this. But now, due to the fact that Danielle had left, Nick is kind of having some reservations because he does not want this to happen. He does not want to disturb his equation. Let's keep going. So, Ashley had to let go of Grace, right? So she has gone online and she's met this lady named Sarah. And she and Sarah are meeting because, like I said, this is not a lady for Sean, her husband. Shane, her husband. This is a lady for her because she wants another companion. So Sarah is kind of into girls, but she's also into guys. She has a 8-year-old child, but she says she's open to date women. But Ashley is like, Sarah is a breath of fresh air because Grace was a little hard, and this is real easy for her talking to Sarah. And I think this is going to be easy for Shane, but I don't know how Sarah's going to handle this because she likes guys too, and I don't know if Ashley is all about that. So Ashley is actually sparking with Sarah, so she's very excited about it. She also may want somebody to be there around when she get ready to have this baby, so she could just have somebody help her take care of the baby. Let's keep going. Becky and Justin are a little different for me. Like they seem like they're just now getting into this and they don't know what's going on. But Justin really is off with his dating skills. He's a little cringy. So, these two last week, Becky went and met Desiree and she wanted her to date her husband. He met her. He kind of went crazy because she was really beautiful. Now they're here waiting for her on the date, right? He's not confident at all. I don't know how anybody could really be attracted to him. But then Desiree texts and she says that she just can't do this at this time. She's chickening out and she's got to watch over her family, which is right. So then what does Justin say? Let's go. Becky's like, no, like, we're here. He was like, but we came here to see her. He doesn't even want to go on through a date with his wife because now the second one that he wants to bring in says she's not coming. So he's ready to go home. Sir, you still got to have a relationship with Becky, even though y'all been together for 30 years. So these two are talking about Stephanie, who was the one who left them. That's why they're looking for a third. But everybody's not into this lifestyle, right? Becky's father was a minister over a polygamy church. That's not everybody's story. So Stephanie was afraid of coming out, and this is kind of how Desiree is. So y'all need to go find your tribe. So now we're here with the Merrifields. This is their second day in Cancun with Natalia, and the producers are asking Danielle how does she feel. She says she feels overwhelmed, not like they're moving too fast, but in a scary way, because Garrick is all about it. Danielle is nervous about Natalia. She doesn't feel like it's right. And she doesn't want to upset Garrick because he, like I said, he's all about it. He's ready to propose. So, child, Natalia and Danielle are communicating back and forth through the phone because she cannot speak English. And Danielle just really wants to know if this is where she wants to be. Natalia was like, do you want me to be here? And are you okay? Because I am in love with Garrick. And I'm giving up a lot to be with him. And she wants to know, she's like, I just really want to take it slow because we have kids involved and I'm really still burned out from what happened with Roberta. She wants to be here. I think she just doesn't want Danielle to be here. So Garrett comes in the room, right, while they talking back and forth on the phone. And he's like, what's going on? Child, Natalia plays the part that says Danielle is saying that she's afraid. And he was like, you told her you was afraid? She was like, no. Natalia's messy self plays her part and says, yes, You said that you were afraid because you were afraid of what happened with Roberta. Garrick is sick about that. So Garrick is saying, like, why would you do this? Because you knew that I wanted to marry her. Like, you told me you were on board. So she's telling producers, Danielle, is that, you know, Roberta trampled over her and she put all her trust in her. And she said, I divorced Garrick. Like, y'all, she had to divorce her husband in order for him to have another woman to come in because he couldn't bring anybody from Brazil and he was married already. So she is devastated and she is hurt and she is just worried that Natalia is going to do the same thing Roberta's going to do. And Garrick is being very insensitive at this point. Garrick is a mess, right? He like has no sensitivity for Danielle because he's like, Danielle is over here talking about she's not all in with Natalia and this doesn't work for him because he's getting ready to propose to Natalia. And she knows what's going on. And this is just not working because God gave him a vision that he had 5 wives and everything was good. Okay. So Natalia is saying that she doesn't think she can go forward because Danielle is having fear of this situation. He gets on the line and says that fear is not from God and you don't want to miss out on this. Your blessing is what he said. Now, he did say that Danielle was going to have some type of fear because this is a new relationship. He just ready to get married and he ready to have the bang bang with this girl right here. So Natalia got on her phone and she said, you know what? I don't think God would give her fear. So can you please leave us alone so I can talk to her? He walks out like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, he is devastated. So Ashley is back home, right? And she's telling Shane all about her little situation with Sarah. And she was like, it went so great. We had food. We had in-depth conversation. And she's also excited about meeting you. He is over the moon. He said, this is so different from Grace. Like, I'm excited that she wants to talk to me. This is crazy. So she let Shane know that she actually kissed Sarah. And she said she didn't feel like she was walking on eggshells with Sarah. And so they didn't make an official second date because she has to go out of town, but they're supposed to meet up again. They seem to be real happy about this. So Natalia asked Danielle, is this something you want or this something you're doing because this is what Garrick wants? Danielle lets her know that she was the one that introduced us to Garrick. Now, he's all gung-ho about it, but Natalia's like, I can't suffer the consequences of Roberta. I'm not Roberta. And she was like, I shouldn't have to. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if Natalia's going to stay around, right? Because she's like, you told me what happened with Roberta. That's in the past. Now you're bringing it up again. And I'm with her. I don't want to hear all that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm a new person. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. So Garrick is really uneasy about Danielle saying that she's afraid. Like, he's like, oh my God, I don't need this right now. Insensitive. So now she's worried that because she told Natalia that she has a fear of moving forward, that maybe that's going to mess up Garrick proposing to her and she accepting, right? I really don't think that she wants to do this. I really feel like Roberta really did a number on her and she just wants to be with her husband. She wants to marry her husband again, but he wants this lifestyle. I don't think she does. So Nick has met up with Danielle and he wants to know what it is that she needs from him, you know, to be secure in what they're doing because she has moved back in and she said it has been kind of awkward. She told him that, you know, if she starts dating, she needs to be able to communicate with him that maybe I don't know if this is what I want to do. And she does want to take it slow. Nick says that she should have a conversation with April because her leaving really hurt April. But on the other hand, he was like, she still has an apartment with a lease. And because she still has that, that means that their whole situation can be dissolved. And that is giving him pause a little bit. Child Garrick got caught up. He's still on a dating site. Natalia has received a notification. And she's like, how can I trust him? He wants to propose to me. And he told me he was going to get off these platforms. So he's a liar. Danielle is pissed because she said that she asked him to delete the dating app months ago. But because Natalia said something, now he just deleted it. She's pissed. She's disgusted with Garrick and doesn't know why he didn't listen to her the first time. See y'all later.